I'm going to show you how to do another draggable lesson here with a little different application. I've shown people how to do draggable lessons where you can drag a word, for example, into a category, left or right, using a slideshow and Google Drawings. And it's going to be similar here, but this time I'm going to show you how to allow students to use a circle of a sort, like this, to choose an answer, like this. Uh-oh, we've got a problem though. And this actually illustrates kind of what I want to show you. All right. It is possible to do this, by the way. Take a look at this one. Boom. Easy. Done. All right. What's the difference between these two? All right. Okay. The difference is one is a background and one is not. So if you take a look at slide one, I just typed the question here, okay, using a text box. And I just typed here using the answers. Okay, typed in 94, 86, 79. I used instead of a numbered list, I used a letter list like that. Okay, and for the circle, I used word art. So insert word art. Okay, and that's how I made this red circle. All right, now the issue is this though. If you've got these as just text on your screen, okay, you need to think in terms of layers. Okay, one's going to be on top of the other, and it's going to be very confusing. All right, so you'll notice this 0 here, or the circle, it is behind the text here. Now, a little trick for you, if you push Command and then the up arrow while you are highlighting this red 0, watch what happens. Oh, now it's on top. Okay, Command plus up will bring to the front or to the top layer whichever thing that you are clicked on. Okay, so yeah, let's not do this though. Okay, what you want to do is you want to use it. You want this to be a background. All right. So right here, you'll notice you can add a background to a Google slide when you and that's what I did for this slide. That's why when I take this and I drag it over, okay, it goes right over there, and you don't have to worry about one thing being on top of the other, having to click off to the side, blah blah blah. Just trust me, this is the way to do it. All right, so how did I do this? Let me show you. All right, you got a blank slide. What you'll want to do is you need to go to Google, make a new Google drawing, go to drawings.google.com, and you need to put whatever the question is in there. Then you're going to download it as a PNG, and then you will upload it in your Google Slides as a background. You go background, you can choose or go to choose image, and then you could upload that Google drawing. Okay. Let me show you how I do this from scratch. Okay. I'm not going to go completely from scratch, but mostly. Let's take a look. First off, it's important to know this. If you go to File, then go to Page Setup, you need to see, go to Custom, you need to see the size of a Google slide. It's 10 by 5.63, okay? It's good to know because this is not the normal size of a Google drawing. Typically, you're gonna get a different size than this. I resized it. You go to File, File, go down same thing, Page Settings, or Page Setup. Okay, I already went to Custom. Okay, I put 10 by 5.6.3, and voila, it magically is now the size of a slide. Okay, I just use text box to put these in. That's okay. Okay, then you're going to go File, Download, PNG. Okay, if you're on a Chromebook, it's going to download either to your Files folder on there or to your Google Drive. If you're on a Mac, it's going to go wherever you've got it set. Mine is going to my downloads here. Okay, so it's been downloaded. Let's go back to the slideshow here. Okay, you're going to want to go to background. All right, so we're going to click on background, choose image, and this is where you'll either need to browse here or go to your Google Drive if you're on Chromebook. For me, it's real simple. I'm just going to drag it on here. Done. There we go. So you'll notice I can click on things all I want, and it's not going. These things are the background. They can't be moved. You can't click on them, and they're not in front or of anything. They're in the background. Okay. So now we've got the question on there. Then the last step is to use word art. All right, and do a uppercase O or 0. It doesn't really matter. Hit enter. All right, there we go. So I changed the color of my word art here to red because red seems like a good one to choose. All right. Now, if you send this to students, it's going to function just like this. They can then bring this over to the answer here. If they want, they can make this bigger or smaller, however you want to do it. Okay, and they could drag it down here, etc., etc. All right, so that's your best way to do a draggable activity where you want students to circle or drag a circle over a particular answer. Give it a try.